Welcome to the Dayton Business Spotlight, your source for what's now, what's new, and what's next in the Dayton business community. And now, here's your host, Phil Herzing.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Dayton Business Spotlight. Today we're joined by Jewel Rasticus of ManCo Real Estate Management. Thanks for coming in and joining us, Jewel. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Well, ManCo is a full service property management company, and our basic job is to manage people's investments in their absence. So what we do is we manage the property and the investor manages us. Also, we take all tenant concerns and we handle those. We also respond to owners' concerns and questions as urgently as possible so that they understand that we're there backing them and taking care of their properties.
So you're full service?
We're full service, yes.
Okay. Now, Jewel, there are a lot of property management companies in every city, and there are a number here in Dayton, but you have a unique proposition that you offer the city. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Number one, we are mission statement driven. We honor our mission. The employees of the company wrote the mission over a long period of time, and we all buy into what we say that we're going to do. I think the other thing that's pretty unique about us is that we focus our services in the urban environment. We have a strong sense of wanting to build community, provide good housing for prospective tenants and tenants who are in this area. And we think that the city has to be strong as the core in order for the region to be strong. So we're doing what we think we can do in order to make that happen for the city of Dayton. That's what we think is different about how ManCo operates than what most other companies would do.
What do people say about ManCo once they've done business with you?
Well, we have a lot of testimonials that people send us. They really appreciate what we're doing for them. I think the ones that really stand out are the ones that say, we wouldn't have investment properties if you weren't there managing our property. We couldn't feel safe being out of the state and not having you there watching our properties in Dayton.
Now, Jewel, you are a lifelong Daytonian. I know this about you. Tell me how you feel about Dayton, Ohio's future.
Well, Phil, I feel very strongly about Dayton's future. I think it is very bright. I know that Dayton has had its share of problems, and we now understand that there are a way to work out of these problems. There's a incentive that we're working on, an initiative that we're working on, that we feel is going to address Dayton's priority problem, which is its vacant houses or dwellings. We feel that we will be able to rebuild communities, rebuild a sense of community, and also fill Dayton back up to the number of units, or I should say the number of houses, the number of people that should be here. Mm-hmm. We think that we're going to be able to do this with a incentive program that basically what it does, it pays for anyone who moves to Dayton. We will pay for their college tuition. This program has been done in other cities very successfully, and we feel that it can happen here too. It's called Dayton, a place to call home. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what's really neat about Dayton.
Yeah, it is neat. Well, thanks for joining us, Jewel.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Dayton Business Spotlight. We hope you get a sense of the fact that we are very proud of Dayton, and Dayton is a city that's definitely on the grow. And Dayton is a city that solves its problems. It identifies the things that need to be fixed, and then regular people like myself, Jewel, and you get our sleeves rolled up and we get to work. Check out some of our other videos, and you can see some other great businesses right here on the Dayton Business Spotlight.